and ask me any questions, or if you want me to go over something again from yesterday, my script, prospecting, literally
I
anything.
have a question.
Yes, my love.
Um, so like when we are like finding potential prospects, like
Mhm.
what are some things that like you look at like on their Instagram page?
That's a great question. So what I look at on Instagram pages is first of all, how many pictures they got, how frequently they post, what their pictures look like. Because people can have 200 pictures on Instagram and it's like they're trash. Like they're trash pictures.
Right.
Your whole aesthetic of your Instagram is whack. Like I don't my thing is like I'm here to help everyone build their Instagram and get like, build their following and shit like that. But I'm not here to recreate your Instagram. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
I would
Mm-hmm.
I would never tell somebody like what to do on their Instagram. I would advise you like, yo, this helped me
Right.
get this many followers, this helped me get promo, this helped me, like reach out to people. But I'm not gonna be like, yo, you gotta delete all your pictures and like start again because your shit is whack.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I'd rather just not waste my time with people who already
Mm-hmm.
have whack ass Instagram. Because listen, honestly, I look at Instagram as a business, right? Um,
Right.
I get paid to promo shit. So it's like my shit needs to be like visually pleasing, right? So when you
Right.
go to my page, you're gonna like look at it and be like, "Oh, this bitch got a dope Instagram." So if I go to your page and like you're not putting any work into your page, like if you're not doing that on your own, how are you? Why
Mm-hmm.
would you do that? You feel me? Because I advised you to, or because I said
Yeah,
you
exactly.
for
Exactly.
me. So how many pictures they post, what they post, how often they post, how their posts look, the captions that they're writing, if it's like
Mm.
if they got good captions or they're just writing like emojis and shit like that. Um,
Right, that's true.
if they post on their story, um, thanks, Gloria.
Okay. And
Um,
how about if they have a business or if they're business owners or
oh,
something?
that's, I
Like,
mean, okay, so if they're entrepreneurs or business owners or they own like any other type of business, then that's dope. They don't necessarily have to have a business Instagram or have to have a business or have to, like, they don't have to
right.
have any of
Mm-hmm.
that. I think that is a bonus when talking to them about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's not really something that I would call like a factor that's like to determine that I would write them. I mean, if they do have a business or they are already an entrepreneur, that's a definite I'm gonna write them. Um,
Mm-hmm.
making sure that all of their other like factors that I look for are lined up. And then but if they don't own a business or if they're not already an entrepreneur or shit like that, then that's not a problem. I'll still reach out because a lot of people, like I was having a conversation with one of the girls on our team, and like literally, like jobs are paying like bullshit money, bro. Like literally bullshit. So it's like if
Yeah.
you're dead ass, if you're making like bullshit. If you're making $10 or even less, bro, it's like, bro, this is an opportunity where you can go ahead and make $30 an hour, and you can do that for yourself within a month. You feel me?
Yeah.
In your first month, you can give yourself a raise trading, and then you can give yourself another raise by building. So it's like,
Yes,
you
exactly.
feel me? Like reaching out to entrepreneurs is like something else, especially if they're uncomfortable with their pay right now.
Mm-hmm.
That'll like motivate them. But yeah, I mean, just overall the aesthetic of their profile, and shit like that. I don't really care about
Okay.
followers. Um,
Yeah.
I don't care about any of that. Like somebody who has 2 followers could hit P1000, P2000 before someone who got 10K. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, everything else how they post and shit like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Anytime, baby. Does anyone else have any other questions about yesterday? Prospecting, Instagram, my script. Anybody want to give me feedback if y'all used it yesterday?
Actually, yes, I'm gonna give you feedback. Are
Yes,
you?
love.
It's Akiva. So yesterday I used it and I like trolled.
Oh yeah, I
I
heard.
told her.
Yeah, I heard. She sent me the shit. So first of all, I would say your first mistake with that person was they had a private Instagram. So I don't know if you follow them.
No, it was public. It was public.
Okay, so she's fucking weird. That's number one. Number two, her icon picture is fucking weird. Like weird people, stay away. Just don't even do that. Cause off rip, she's weird. Like her Instagram name was weird. Her picture was weird. she was weird. Like she looked weird. Like I'm like no, don't even bother. Like that goes, bro. That goes back to like looking at the way they post because I can only fucking imagine what her Instagram actually looked like. Like I can only imagine what Shorty was posting on her profile because sis,
I was so confused. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she was like spamming me.
bro, like yeah, no, but she sent me what she sent, what you sent her. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo. Like she's weird. That's like I can't even say anything about that. Like I literally was gonna go and like go say something because like you don't come in my team like that. But I'm like, bruh, you're weird. Like I don't even want to write you. like I want to block you and you don't even know who I am. Like that's how weird she was. So no. But yeah, stay away from weirdos. Stay away from weirdos. Bitches are weird. Certain niggas are thirsty and they're weird. And no, yeah, there'll be certain guys who will like your post or like write you and shit just to like talk to you, but they'll say something about forex to get your response, right? Because I'll respond to anybody who asks me about forex, right? We'll have that conversation, but then when they try to, oh, that's what's up, beautiful. Oh, so where are you from, beautiful? Like married. Whole Instagram says it. What are you doing? Like, and that's when I get rude. I'm like, oh, so you interested or not? Because if you're not trying to like get this bread, then you're wasting my time. Like, period. You feel me? So stay away from weirdos, thirsty guys, and weird females because there's a lot of them, too many of them. Right? Look for like she didn't look normal in her little icon picture. Like, it looked like something was off. So just make sure that they look normal. You feel me? And maybe start a conversation first, like just hey, how are you? And then see how that goes.
That
Because
was my first text, and she was
bruh,
like, "Do I look stupid to you?" I was
she
like,
was
"No."
weird. Bro, you should have just blocked her when she said that. Do I look stupid to you? You should have just blocked her because, bro, I had a conversation. Some bitch like literally liked all of my pictures yesterday. She wrote a couple comments and she's like, "Oh, how did you get into forex?" So I DM'd her. Weird. Like you're weird. She's like, "I hope you don't think I'm weird for voice noting you, but my thumb hurts from some shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're weird." Yeah, like I'm good. Conversation's like hella over right now, so let's just end it here. But yeah, so weird people, stay away.
Thanks.
No problem, baby. Y'all got any other questions? Y'all got any other questions? Any other comments? Did y'all use my shit and y'all wanna, you feel me? Let me know how that went. All right, cool. I think everybody's good. All right, cool. So let's get into today's slides, guys. So my first slide, bro, I'm gonna give it to y'all real 100% all the time. I don't give a fuck. Like y'all can ask me anything, and I'm gonna tell you the 100% truth. I will be one of your most realest friends ever. So, but anyways, guys. So my like I didn't even finish this. 30 days. Okay. So my first slide is gonna be on trading and building featuring emotions, right? We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I wanna just go a little more in depth with it, right? So we tend to take things too personal when it comes to trading and building. Training and building. I don't know what I'm writing. Okay, cool. So we tend to take things too personal when it comes to trading and building, right? So basically, like all right, you entered a trade, whatever, hit stop loss. Now you just lost $30. Now you beating yourself up over $30. Like, no, don't do that. Like you have to learn how to lose like a winner, right? As long as you can maintain a winner's mindset, no loss will be a loss. Every loss you have to take them as lessons, right? Because if you lose money on a trade, right, especially on a signal or even your own trade, right, what you need to do is you need to go back to your entry point. You need to analyze again. You need to see where you fucked up. Where did the trade go wrong, right? Was it a stop hunt? Did you place the wrong type of trade? Did you place a buy and it was a sell? Did you not realize, a certain area of resistance or support, or did you not realize the candlestick pattern? Like, what didn't you see that made that trade a bad trade, right? And learn from it. So next time you see it, it won't happen again, right? That's a lesson. So at the end of the day, you won, because now you won't lose more money when you try to put a higher stop loss or a higher lot size, right? So yeah, facts, your trading journal. Yeah, emotions will be the downfall of your business and your trading career, right? If I was to dwell on every loss that I ever took trading, right, bro, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. I wouldn't be trading anymore. If I was to go cry about it or be like, oh, this fucking sucks. Oh, I'm not doing this no more. Like, I would not be trading no more. Straight up. Like, it is what it is. I've taken thousands of dollars in losses and literally went about my day like nothing happened. You feel me? As soon as you deposit money into your trading account, y'all have to like act like that's not your money anymore. Like, you don't have that money. You feel me? Because if you lose it and you're like, oh my God, I lost $50, like, no, that wasn't your money anymore. You feel me? You put that into your trading account. It's there to be traded. It's there to leverage. It's there to make you more money, right? That's how you have to think about it. And you'll never take the L. And you'll never take the L of just feeling fucked up, right? Because that sucks. I mean, it sucks to lose money in general, but you can't give off that energy to the world, because you're just gonna fuck up your whole day. You feel me? Type a 2 in the chat if you have ever lost money and have taken it poorly. Type a 2 in the chat if you've ever lost bread and taken it in a bad way. Right? Now, so we've all lost bread, right? But now tell me, what did you get out of having a bad attitude? What did you get off of being angry? What did you get off of feeling tight, right? Did that put more money in your pocket? No, right? Yeah, you didn't get anything from that. You didn't get anything. You know what you got? You got wasted time. You wasted your time, right? So while you could have been learning where you fucked up so that you don't do it again, where you could have been looking at another chart for another possible trade idea, right? While you could have been doing another markup, doing other analysis, or maybe talking to one of the traders on your team and asking them like, yo, bro, can we look at this pair real quick? And you help me see what I didn't see or whatever, right? Instead of doing any of that, y'all was tight and you wasted your time. Now you just lost time that you're never gonna get back. You might have missed the trade that you're not gonna have right now, right? For a potential trade that you could have made all the money back, right? By being in your feelings, right? So you need to immediately get out of your feelings when you're doing any trading, right? A lot of people like to sit by the whole set it and forget it rule, right? Set your trade and forget it. Yeah, because if you put a stop loss and a take profit, you put those numbers there because you think that it's gonna hit TP, right? And if it hits stop loss, then that's just what happened. It wasn't your trade. Like, you feel me? Move on to the next trade, move on to the next, lesson, move on to figuring out what went wrong so it won't happen again, right? Keep that winner mentality and you'll never lose. Literally, you will never lose. Right? So if you lose a trade, don't dwell on it, keep moving forward. If you hit up 100 plus people and get ignored, move on to the next 100 plus people. Guys, tell me how many. Write a 3 in the chat if you guys have had a day where you hit up multiple people, over 50 people, and you get no responses. Write a 3 in the chat. Right? So we've all been there. We've all hit up multiple people and have gotten ignored for a full 24 hours. It happens. Now, what did you do? Did you stop? You stop hitting people up? You said, oh, no one's responding, so I'm not gonna do it. That's what is like, is that what you did? You feel me? Like, yeah, no, you have to move on. Next 100 people, next 50 people, right? Move on. Instagram has over 1 billion followers, 1 billion users on Instagram. How is it that you think because 50 people didn't hit you back, your next 50 won't hit you back, or your next 50 won't hit you back. Like, I've had weeks where people don't respond to me. Weeks. Like, full 7 days. No responses. No, nothing. And you know what I'm doing every single day when I wake up? Hitting on my first 30, afternoon, my next 30, night, my next 30. I don't give a shit if they don't write back, because somebody's going to write back. Somebody's going to be interested, or somebody's going to hit me up, right? But you got to keep moving. Nothing stops for you. The world does not revolve around any of y'all, right? You are on this earth for a purpose, right? So serve your purpose. Do what you got to do to get where you want to be. Stop waiting for shit to happen for you, right? You got to make those moves. So if those 50 people ain't responded, all right, cool, next 50. Those 50 ain't responding, next 50. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop being complacent. Stop, what's the word? Like, stop selling yourself short, right? You always got to keep moving in order for business to keep moving, right? Success loves momentum, right? And if you lose your momentum because these people didn't hit you up, then you're going backwards. You're backpedaling, right? And that's not what we do. So, you feel me? You lose a trade, don't dwell on it. Move on. Keep pushing forward. Learn from that. Learn from that L, and keep it pushing, right? The people don't respond to you. Do not get in your bag. Do not get in your bag. Don't get in your bag. Find another 50, another 100 to hit up. It's gonna happen for you. You feel me? Y'all gotta believe it. Believe it. Believe it, and it'll happen, right? So, all right. So this slide is about organization and follow up, right? So I feel like being organized is hella important in this industry, right? So for me, I literally have like 3 documents. I have 3 different documents for prospects, right? I have people who are definite signups. I have people on my team that I know they need like their 2 and free, or they need like 1 more to hit P6 or 2 more to hit P1K. I have that written down. I know those numbers at all times. I know who I need to follow up and when I need to follow up with them. You feel me? I have another list of prospects, of people that I've, just been sitting on for a while, right? Follow up with them every couple of weeks. If you don't write down the names of the people who you have spoke to, the names of the people who are like, oh, when I get paid on Friday, if you don't write that down, you're going to forget to hit them up. And if you don't hit them up, you are going to lose a potential enrollment. Right? Because if someone says, yo, Friday, I'm gonna get my check. I'm gonna get started Friday, right? And you don't hit them up Friday, you don't hit them up Saturday, Sunday, right? Come Monday, somebody else could have hit them up. And you know what? Because you did all the work and you explained everything to them, and they were so hyped to get on your team, but you didn't respond. And maybe they didn't feel that connection. Maybe they didn't have that trust or that loyalty to you, right? To be like, nah, I'm gonna hit my man's up and let him know I'm ready. They're gonna go sign up with the next person. Right? And whose fault is that? That's your fault. That's your fault, right? Because you didn't follow up. You didn't build that type of loyalty, that type of respect in that relationship for them to come to you. Guys, right before this call, some guy texted me. He used to be on my team last year. He's been inactive for about 5 months now. He texted me, yo, Mitch, so-and-so, whatever. I get my paycheck tomorrow. Let me know what I got to do to get back on the team. I haven't hit this man up since he told me he had shit to do, and he wasn't gonna be able to continue or whatever, right? I haven't spoken to him, but because he knows we have that type of respect, he has that loyalty to our team. He knows, like, yo, I'm gonna hit her up and I'm gonna hop back on it. I have people personally on this call right now on my team that I've spoken to for over months, and they're like, yo, yeah, like, other people hit me up about Forex, but I've been told them, like, if I'm gonna get started, I'm gonna get started with you. Why is that? Because they trust me. You feel me? We have built that type of respect. We've built that loyalty that they know that if they come with me, that I'm gonna take them to the next level. I'm gonna push them to their fullest potential. You feel me? I have built that with every single person on my team. Whether someone on my team puts them onto the team, or whether I'm the one personally putting them onto the team, we all have that. You feel me? And that's something that everyone needs to remember, when you're building your team. You don't just want anyone on it. Like, literally, there's been about 3 different conversations that me and one of my team members might have had with different people this week. And like, when I feel the energy, matter of fact, let me tell you, there was one girl, right? So me and one of my partners is talking to this one girl, right, about getting started. She literally does the whole enrollment. Now she got to send her ID. So I'm like, you know what? Let's not even do that. Let's just go through Bitcoin, right? All of a sudden, Shorty's like acting dumb. Now she don't know how to do it. Now, like, whatever. Okay, mind you, we sent screenshots. Click this, click that. Directions, full directions. Bro, you want a screen recording? I'll do it for you. Shorty gonna hit me with the, hit me. She gonna hit me with the, oh, thank you so much for the opportunity, but I think I'm gonna pass. Sorry for the undecisiveness. Sis, you literally just wasted.
Hey, tap it right there.
Like, you literally just OD wasted my time. Not only did you make me go through the process of funding an account with Bitcoin just to show you how to do it, but you're basically gonna spit in my face and say, oh, because I don't understand, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, that's cool. Now, you know what? When you are ready, you don't have a spot on my team. I don't give a shit if I'm one away from Chairman 10. You will not have a spot on my team. Miss me with that shit. Because you completely, like, now I feel disrespected. You feel me? Like, now you wasted my time. You're technically telling me that my time is less important than your time and that I'm not a valuable component to your trading career. That's what you just told me about doing that fuck shit. So great. Now when you're ready, don't hit me up. Don't hit nobody on my team up. And I promise you, like, I told Shorty, I'm like, yo, she don't got a spot no more. She's a dub. That's it. I can't. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna deal with time wasters. I'm not gonna deal with fucking. I'm not gonna deal with the bullshit. Period. I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is, right? That's just me. So, anyways, I got a little off topic, but organization is super key, right? Super important. Is the key to a successful business, right? So, like I was saying, I literally write down all of my prospects, right? If you've had a conversation with them, um, and they don't respond, put didn't respond. Instagram name, Instagram name, Instagram name, phone number, whoever they are. Write that down. Or you wrote them and they're like, oh, I need to wait to get paid. You'll be like, okay, needs money. Write their names, write their names, write their names. Or like whatever their objection is, write that and then write their names. Unless they absolutely told you no, not interested, or no, like no, then you're gonna write their names down on a list. You're gonna check that list every single day, and you're gonna know exactly when you need to hit them up, when you need to follow up with them from the last conversation that you had, right? Now, people who are not ready to get started right now, right? These are the people that you're gonna be building connections with until they're ready. You're gonna have conversations with them. You're gonna get to know them. Get to know what they do. Get to know a little bit about their life and their living situation and shit like that. People who join your team automatically, those are people that you need to get to know as well. But like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's different levels to getting to know them. If they're on your team, it's more you're more comfortable having conversations with them on a regular basis every day, whatever, calling them, texting them, and shit like that. If it's people who are still hesitant about you or trusting you or even wanting to be on your team, then it's gonna be a little not awkward, but it's gonna be a little different when you reach out to them, because they might think like, oh, he's only hitting me up to sign up, or she's only hitting me up to sign up. But it's like, nah, sis, I just want to know how your day's doing. If you good, everything, you feel me, straight with you. Like, yeah, I'm good over here. Okay, amazing. Just checking in. That's it. Because at the end of the day, if you want to put these people on your team, right, they're gonna become family. These are people that are going to help you get to the next level, and people that you're going to help get to the next level, right? So y'all need to build that bond. You need to build the trust. You need to build the loyalty. And if y'all don't have that, you cannot break bread with that person. Like, I can't stress enough how much trust and loyalty, like how important those things are, when you're, building your empire. Because y'all need to understand, like, are you, type of 5 in the chat if you would break bread with someone you don't trust. If you're going to do business with somebody you don't trust, put a 5 in the chat. I'm going to just watch the chat not move at all, because, like, who the fuck wants to do that? Who the fuck wants to make money with somebody they don't trust? Nobody, right? So, yeah, like, y'all have to be able to trust each other, right? But of course, you being the person that was prospecting them, you need to be a little more open and forward with them to show them, like, yo, like, you could trust me, like, it's cool. You feel me? Once they let that guard down, then y'all can start forming the relationship that you need to have in order for them to be, you know, a successful partner. Right. So yeah. So yeah, some things that I wrote. So you write their name, their Instagram, and their reason for delaying enrollment, no money, etc., etc. If they give you a follow-up date, make sure to put that down there too. And then
Hey, I have a question.
yeah, baby.
What, so like, what if they don't even read the message at all? Like, it doesn't even show that they've seen it.
Delete the message and move on to the next person.
So should I write their names down, like their Instagram name?
No, if they didn't read your message, so this is what you can do, right? You can go to their page. Like this is what I do every Sunday. I'll go through everyone I DM'd, and I'll check the DM. If they left me on scene, deleting it, unfollowing them, or I probably haven't followed them to begin with. Or if they haven't seen it, and I go to their Instagram page and they're posting on their story from the time that I sent them the message, like to now,
Yeah.
and still haven't opened it, I'm deleting the message and they're a dub. Like we're not having this conversation, right? Because they saw your message and they didn't respond to it. So what I do, because you know how sometimes messages end up in the request spot of Instagram, I'll wait a week. I'll give everyone a week to respond to me. And then after that, I'm deleting the message and we're not having this conversation again. You feel me? That's like,
Yeah, you do not. We
yeah,
don't play about these
no.
coins. Like, we're
I'm
not
not gonna waste my
playing.
time because technically you literally seeing my message and not responding, you're like, oh, I'm not important or like whatever, bitch. Like, okay, so stay in the position that you're at and I'm good. But yeah, but I do that every Sunday, and yeah, I'll just delete the message after that. And if they seen it and they don't respond, they definitely not interested.
But there will be, that's not even saying that they will be soon, because some of them is not interested now, and the next thing you know, they'll end up doing it. Like,
yeah, like doing it. Yeah. But this is the thing: if they don't even respond to you and have a conversation with you, then it's like there's no point of writing their name down on any list, because you're not gonna. Because like, why am I following up with you now? I just look mad thirsty, and like that, like we're not thirsty for people. This is not like, this is benefiting you. This is not benefiting me. I mean, like it is benefiting us, but it's like we don't need you. There's thousands of other people in this world.
yeah,
that
exactly.
I don't need you specifically. So and that's what we'd make them feel like if we keep on hitting them up and they're not responding to us, or they just left us on scene and whatever. Like if they're interested later, then they'll hit you up if it's like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and if they get started with somebody else, then you know, hope that works out for you. Not every team is the same. Not every team works the same. So a lot of people join other teams and they realize like, yo, this is not it. I should have joined with Shorty. Tarra. Yeah, well, it's too late, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly.
So shit like that. Just, yeah. Just write down the people's names of that you've had conversations with or have expressed some sort of interest to you.
Okay.
Perfect.
Got it.
Somebody said, yes, I did that yesterday. Delete and unfollow. Why am I following you if you're not gonna interact? Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Literally. What happened?
You had the car keys?
Yeah, it's in my purse. Where you? Sorry, guys. Anyways, so yeah, literally, guys, I had a conversation with some shorty, right? She's been following me. She mad dope. She gets money. Like I don't know how she gets money if she works or whatever, but she already got money. It might be family money or whatever, but she already got money. So I was telling her, I'm like, yo, you're mad dope. Like, you're mad pretty. Your Instagram's lit. Like, yo, you could really benefit off this opportunity. It literally changed my life. Da-da-da. Bro, I give her the whole rundown why 3 days later she's on somebody else's team. Like, you dead ass. So you literally just played the fuck out of me. Okay, cool. So I texted her and I'm like, oh, I DM'd her like, oh, that's what's up. You joined Forex. Unfollow. Like, I'm being petty now. Because, bitch, never did you just waste my time to go hop on somebody else's team. And now you see my team popping ranks. You see us making moves. This could have been you. It could have been you, sis. You could have been the P150 that we popped. You could have been the P6 that we popped. It could have been you, but it's not now because you decided to join somebody else when I was the one who first introduced you to the opportunity in the first place. You feel me? Now I'm salty. Now you're getting unfollowed. Now you're a dub. Now I don't like your Instagram no more. Now I'm joking. But like I unfollowed her. I sent her the glad to see you're doing Forex. Unfollowed. That's it. Goodbye. Like you're done for. You feel me? Always try to get them to text you or get their number. Serious people only. Like I was saying yesterday when I was going over prospecting, serious people will text you. You don't know how many times I've literally had conversations with people and I'm like, yo, text me, and they never text me, right? Because they were never serious. Or they'll text me and then they'll be like, okay, I'm not ready right now, but I'll be ready like in a few weeks or whatever, right? The text makes all the difference. Now we're getting more personable, you feel me? We're getting more comfortable with each other type shit, you feel me? So it makes all the difference when you're texting them versus DMing them, right? Because Instagram, they could block you, they could leave you on scene, they could mute your DM so they don't see it, right? But if I'm texting you, you're gonna see it. Unless you block my number, you're getting my message and it's going straight to your phone, something that you're holding every single day, 24 hours a day. You feel me? So it's like it's an easier way of communication, and then to really build that relationship that I was talking about before. Do y'all have any questions on organization and following up, or trading and building featuring emotions? Y'all have any questions of anything that I talked about today? You hear me? I'm like looking up.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, so I wanted to know, like, as far as like organization, do you use like because I want to get better at that for sure. Like not like it doesn't have to do like with my work ethic, but I know it will make my work ethic better if I am organized. So like, is there like a template or something I can use that has like boxes or something already where I can like just write it down?
So babe, when you in your notes section on your phone, you can actually insert like right here at the bottom in the corner, you can insert a chart. So
let me see.
So like, I don't know if y'all see that. You see it?
Yeah.
Like inserts it like
okay.
that. Well, I normally do my shit on Google Drive on Google Docs, because then you could just on the insert tab, you could just insert a table and then put as many boxes as you would like. So I just do it.
And
like
you could do that on your phone too, right? Like on the Google Drive, you could
you could download Google Docs, download
All right.
and then you can make it on your phone too.
Okay, I think that's better. Thank you.
No problem, baby. Does anyone else have any questions? Any specific questions? So yeah, the most organized people in the world. That's what y'all telling me right now. Do you have the slides available for anyone who missed the call yesterday or who will briefly review them? I have the actual call. I recorded the call. I'm still trying to decide how I would send that out, because I know yesterday's call was like the main one everybody wanted. So I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna send that out. I might do like a Dropbox or something, or I might just do like a file and send out the link. But my whole thing is never mind. I'll probably just do like a file thing on like Google Drive and shit, and then I could send it out, and then y'all could watch it and shit. Cause like slides are cool, but you feel me explaining it too to really like be able to effectively utilize your resources. Any of y'all got any questions about yesterday's call? I know y'all loved yesterday's call. We had like 50 people on the call yesterday. So we could go over anything from yesterday too. Today was really just a short call just to like, can we have more stories like yesterday? Yeah, we got like 20 minutes. I could give y'all more stories. What kind of stories do y'all want to hear? Because I've been through it all. I literally been through it all. Honestly. Uglies. What you mean, uglies? The beginning. What do you mean the beginning? Y'all giving me these vague ass words. Like, what do you mean? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. I want to hear what y'all mean. I'm gonna add a slide. From like once you Ty hit you up and you was working on sketches. Oh, you want to hear my like how I joined Forex story? Okay, cool. I'm dead. All right, I'll say my Forex story and then y'all can tell me. And then, France, I want you to tell me what you meant uglies. But okay, cool. So I'm gonna give you a real true story. So right, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take it back. So I think it was I graduated high school in like 20. I think it was 2013. I think it was 2013. What was 7 years ago? It was 2013, or I'm bugging. It was 2012. Look at me. I don't even know when I graduated. So I graduated high school in 2012 and I got my first job 2013. Yeah, facts. I'll go over that for you. Um, but yeah, so 2012 I graduated high school. 2013 I got my first job at Bed Bath and Beyond, right? After that, about like I want to say like a year, 2 years of working there, I had applied, like Old Navy was having like this little fair, like this hiring fair, and Old Navy was across the street from Bed Bath on 18th Street, I mean on 16th Street, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Like if y'all ever been to 16th and 6th, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I went to Old Navy to the fair. It was me and my friend Charisma, and we had applied, whatever, and we ended up getting the jobs, right? So I had worked on the kids floor, and then like Ty had actually got hired there, and he worked on the men's floor. So when I would like take clothes back down there, I would see him. Like we never really spoke or anything, but I knew who he was. Like I knew his name was Ty, whatever. And that was like, yeah, I knew Charisma since, yeah, I knew Charisma for a dumb long, since I started college. But yeah, so Ty had worked there. We never like formally introduced ourselves, but like I knew who he was, right? So then there was some lady in Old Navy that wanted to get me fired, so I ended up just quitting before she had the chance to do that. So I went to my friend Crystalline had put me on with Skechers, and she's like, yo bro, they pay commission, like it's lit, da, da, da. So I'm like, bet. So I got hired at Skechers, right? And it was dope because it's the Skechers on 43rd Street and 7th Avenue, right across the street from the Hard Rock Cafe. And we were just opening that Skechers, so like we were literally setting it up ourselves, and it was dope or whatever. So like 2 weeks in, Ty walks in and he's like, what the fuck? Didn't you used to work at Old Navy? And I'm like, yeah, like what the fuck? And he's like, oh, word, I just started, da da da, whatever. I'm like, oh, that's what's up and shit. And Skechers was literally the size of this room right here behind me. Like it was small as fuck. You walk in, you see everybody in the store, the register straight back. Like it's mad tiny. So we knew everybody. There was mad people that worked there though. Like it was hella lit. So whatever. So me and Ty became mad cool. And then like I want to say like our second year working there, he comes to me, he's like, yo bro, some shit called Forex, da da da, it's mad lit, like you make mad money off your phone and shit. And I'm like, bro, fuck out my face with that scam shit. Like you trying to scam me. I'm not signing up to nothing. Niggas had just tried to get me on Herbalife. I was like, bro, that's a dub. It's your pyramid scheme bullshit. Whatever, right? So all of that, I was like, nah, I'm gonna think about it. And I told them, I specifically said, bro, when you start making money, like let me know and I'll hop on. But you feel me? I gotta know that it's legit. So whatever. Then a few weeks later, like a month later, he has another conversation. He's like, yo, bro, just sign up, be an IBO, put people onto the business, bro. You could really just make residual income. And I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that. I was making like $1,000 every 2 weeks at Skechers, literally selling shoes. So I was like, bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Like, I don't care. So whatever, fast forward a whole 2 years later, This man, I ended up meeting my boyfriend, who ends up being friends with Ty since they were like 10 years old. Yo, world is small as fuck, right? So um I went to one of my boyfriend's event. Ty was there. He spoke a little bit. My boyfriend spoke or whatever, and something hit me, right? So something hit me. My boyfriend has said he was like the reason he dropped out of college was because he had a professor. He asked his professor how much he made. The professor was like 60,000 a year or whatever. And then he asked him, like, do you own your own business? And da da da. And he was like, no. So it's like, how are you teaching me business? How are you teaching me how to be a business owner if you don't own your own business? How you gonna teach me how to make $1 million if you've never made $1 million yourself? You feel me? So he dropped out of college from that. And that right there touched me. I was like, yo, it's a dub. So I literally texted Ty that same day. I was like, yo, bro, it's a dub. Send me the link. I'm signing up. Like, I'm doing this right now. I had a little extra bread on me. So I was like, yo, I don't even care. Like, I'm with the shit. So signed up. And then, like, the rest was history. Literally, after that, I just been doing my thing, trading and shit. 4 months into the company, I was able to quit my 9 to 5, which, mind you, I was getting paid like what I make now is as a P2 is what I was making at my restaurant job. So I just broke even right now. You feel me? So it's like it's lit. So quit my job. I moved to Cali, uh moved back to New York. Now I moved to Florida, started 2 businesses, bought a car. Like is lit. Honestly, I gotta thank everything to Ty, Jen, and Forex because without that, bro, I would have still been in New York, jobless right now. You feel me? Tight as fuck in the heights, like that ass. But that's my story. That's my little story or whatever. um, what you gonna call it? France, unmute yourself. I want to know what you talking about. Oh, uglies are haters and thirsties. When is the wedding? I don't know. Yeah, I gotta ask him. Go spam my man's page and write when's the wedding. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yo, the world is hella small, bro. No funny shit. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I mean, let me think of another story. I'm done. Let me think of another story with. Oh wait, somebody had a question before. So yeah, they wanted me to go over some of the main points from yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna also send you the video, babe, so don't worry about that. Um, on Pendleton, I'm dead. That's funny. Yeah, this is literally a small ass world. But so some of my main points from yesterday was don't let anyone into your business, right? We want people who are serious, not curious. If you do let anyone into your business, they're not gonna take it serious. They're not gonna take you seriously, right? You only want to bring people onto the opportunity that are motivated to get to the next level. People who are complacent, people who are comfortable in their current position are not people that we look for, as potential business partners, because understand that they are your partners and you are doing business together, right? So you have to understand, like, think about it think about it to yourself, like what type of people do you want to break bread with? What type of people do you want to make money with? What type of people do you want to stay at an Airbnb with when y'all do events or when y'all tour the world? Like what type of people do you want in your life as partners? Because remember, the people that are on your team, these are the people that are going to take you to the next level, and these are the people that you're going to be working with for years and years and years, right? So you don't want just anyone on your team, right? Yeah, so people don't understand the importance of this business. They have to have their days planned out. They have to work hard and they have to do personal development. If they are not trying to better themselves on a daily basis, then like we do not want them. That's not like, we need people of value, because if you're not bringing value, if you can't offer me something while I'm offering you something, then you are not helping me at all. Like, you feel me? Yeah, people you want to go to Disney World with. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm gonna be doing when I hit P5, and the quarantine is lifted, I'm doing a whole challenge for my team. I haven't decided what the challenge is gonna be, but I'm gonna be flying 2 people out to Florida, and we are gonna go to Disney World once it opens. So stay tuned for that. It's already done. It's already done. It's done. Um, but yeah, babe. So I don't really have too many main points for yesterday's call. I really just like went through like my script and like the type of people that you want on your team. We did some role playing, so I'm gonna send you the recording of that call so you could just tune in because like literally it was a fire ass call. Everyone loved it, but I guess I presented more value in me just talking than what was on my slide. So I'll send that to you. No problem, my love. Um, Friend said, "Have you ever reached someone but they are so young? What did you do?" I mean, yeah, I had dodging the fuck duh, like what? That's not even a question. But yeah, no, I've reached out to a lot of young people. A lot of young people have reached out to me, and honestly, it's always been a money issue. Maybe they've never had a job, or they gotta ask their parents for money and shit like that. But I feel like the young people that I've come across have always been interested and always wanted to get started. It was just like finding the bread was like their little, type of issue or like downfall or whatever. But I haven't really run into any problems with any young people. Um, yeah, anything with anyone younger than me has been like very positive, or they see what we're doing and they're young, so they're like, yo, I want to get started early so I could be either in your position or higher than your position right now when I get to your age. That's their type of mentality. So but their main thing be like money and shit like that. Does anyone have any other questions? Anything specific? We got 5 more minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go at 5. I don't want to hold y'all for too long. Ask me anything, guys, because I'm like debating on whether we're gonna have a day 4 or not. I don't really think facts. I don't really think we yeah, I got you, friends. I don't really think we need a day 4. Facts. I got you. But if I do think of anything else tonight that I want to, share with you guys so that you guys have, I will definitely let you guys know. I send out my calls in the morning, so by 11 tomorrow morning, you guys will know if we're doing another call tomorrow. But yeah, yeah, and I'll send you the recording, friends. Okay, guys. So basically, I want to remind all of you guys that we have calls today, right? So we have our product training. I believe it's at. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to my little list of calls. Yeah, we got product training at 8 today, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure you guys are all on that call. Learn how to use the harmonic scanner, how to set up gold cup alerts and shit like that. So you guys can never miss a trade and you'll make all this bread all the time. You feel me? Make sure 8 p.m. Go set your alarms for 8 p.m. and then write a 2 in the chat when you set your alarm for 8 p.m. Do it. There's 26 people. I'm counting 26 twos. Send a 2 when you set your alarm for 8 p.m. in your phone for the product training call. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep them coming. 16, 17. We almost there, guys. We almost there. 18. Some of y'all got my call on and y'all not paying attention. I know that for sure. Some people got my shit like muted. They just like, oh, I'm just on to look like I'm on. It's all good. 19. All right, 19. All right, so there's 7 people that aren't paying attention. It's all good. Do I have to be on that? I'm Diana, it's up to you. 20. All right, so I'm Diana, I'm gonna take that as your 2. I mean, if you already know how to use the harmonic scanner and shit like that, and you already have your gold cup alerts on, then that's cool. But understand that moving forward, me personally, I am gonna delegate a lot of responsibility to my team, right? Y'all all popping ranks. So we're gonna, you feel me? We gotta work. It's time to work. So anyone who's doing harmonic scanner training or gold cup training, I need you guys to be on that call. I need you guys to understand the way that Ty goes over things so that you can implement that for when you're gonna do it for our team, for when you're gonna do it for the new people that we're plugging in. You feel me? This is shit that everyone should know how to. If I call you right now, you should be able to explain to me how to use the harmonic scanner. If you're not on that call, you feel me? If y'all decide not to get on that call, that's because y'all understand exactly how to explain to somebody that you put onto the business, a new person, to someone who doesn't know anything about Forex. You can explain to them exactly how to use the harmonic scanner. You feel me? So as long as y'all can do that, then we good. We got the product training at 8. We got another op call at 9. Make sure that if they didn't get on, oh no, we got an op call at 7 and at 9. So op call at 7, product training at 8, and then op call at 9. And then 10 p.m. we got Wealth Wednesdays, right? So learn how to build a massive team as quick as possible. You'll be given step-by-step instructions on how to create massive momentum in your organization. So everyone should be on that 10 p.m. call too, okay? Remember that. Y'all can set your alarms for 10 p.m. too. I was trying to think this whole time if I had like another story for y'all. Yeah, app calls at 7 and 9. Same link, the same link that we sent out before. I honestly haven't had to. Oh, I'll tell you this one story. It's hella short. But so the other day, right, one of my partners puts me in a group chat with some bitch, right, that she was having a conversation with. So she sent her the app call recording, like the video that Ty did. And I left the conversation, but Shorty has said some shit like, "Oh, if you're going to try to explain the opportunity to me, then make sure that you have the information in French as well, because I am French." I was like, we have French educators like to teach Forex. She's like, oh, okay, so then you can have them reach out to me. Bitch, are you dumb? Are you them reach out? No. Are you retarded? So you're texting me in English, but you don't understand English? That's what you're telling me. That's what you just told me. How are you reading my message if you don't understand English? So if I was to call you right now and explain it to you in English, you're gonna say, huh? No speaking English? Is that what you're gonna say? Because you're literally texting me perfectly fine. I'm confused. Like, shit be beyond me, guys. Like, I don't understand. I literally have told someone before, like, I was like, she said, like, I explained the opportunity to her and she said she wasn't interested, right? And I was like, oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Making money from your phone from anywhere in the world isn't for everybody. You're right. Like, how is it that I can tell you I'm on a plane and I'm making money? I'm flying JetBlue because I know they got Wi-Fi and I'm making money in the air. On my 15-hour flight, I am trading. How do you not? So while you're taking those 2 weeks unpaid vacation to come back and be like, damn, I need these hours, scratching like a motherfucking crackhead for hours, but you don't want to pay yourself while you on vacation. Like, I got a picture, guys, that I had captioned. I was like, turn vacations into paycations. Hello, period. Like, are you dumb? Like, bitch. Listen, whatever. I'll collect more stories for you guys for our next call whenever we do another call. I'm gonna let you guys know by tomorrow morning if I will do a day 4. If you guys got anything that you guys want me to go over or anything like that. If y'all want me to go over anything right now, let me know right in the group chat, in the chat, whatever. Thanks. Um, if y'all got any ideas or anything you want me to go over on a call tomorrow, just shoot me a DM or a text and I'll put it together. Do y'all have any questions of anything that we've spoke about these last 3 days? So we went over mindset and leadership. We went over prospecting people, and then we went over trading and building and emotions and organization and follow up. Anything y'all want me to go over? Any questions that y'all might have? I think y'all all good. Type of one in the chat if y'all all good. Y'all got all y'all notes and y'all about to hit P1000 by the end of this month if y'all not already P1000. Type of one in the chat. Let me know your vibe. Period. 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 It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. Period, 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 period. Thanks. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all y'all for hopping on today. I'm gonna get that recording up and I'm gonna get that link out to you guys. I'm gonna send it in my group chat. I'll send it in Jen's group chat, and then anybody else who wanted it from anyone who has it can get the link from them. Or y'all can just DM me and I'll send you the link personally. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of y'all. Let's hit these goals. P1000 by the end of this month. I'm not trying to hear nothing, or I'm gonna unfollow you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. Don't take me serious. No, but P1000 by the end of this month. Period. Roll to P1K. We on it. Let's go. I'll talk to everyone later, guys. Text me if y'all need anything. I appreciate y'all. I'm different. I'm different. Jessica, stop. Stop it. I'm dead. Bye, boo.